So what the thugs on YouTube? So we finna get straight into this stuff. So today we finna be talking about EBK JBO and how I met EBK JBO in JJC. Now it all started off was my first case, right? I went down with me and the homie. Just say we went down for a little, you feel me, a little pew pew, you feel me, and then really ended up crashing into my house, and that's what got the cops to my house. And whoop, I went in there, you feel me, dropped a little tear, you feel me. I was a young nigga, I was like 14, you feel me. You feel me, wipe that little tear, you feel me, cause I know how to go, you feel me, get in the halls, you had to get right, you feel me. So anyways, I go and shit, man. And then I first land, I'm in this is when it was quarantine, you feel me. And then I go into unit. This is when you go into unit 5, and then that's when you have to do the 2 weeks, and then you go to unit 6. Unit 6, that's where JBO's at. And so I'm in unit 5 at first. I'm in there with JBO's ops. I'm talking my ops too. I'm talking fly boys and hella shit. My first time in the shit though. And then 2 weeks go by. I go in there to unit 6, and then I walk in there. I see a homie from my hood. And then I go to his table and shit, and then turns out he was already talking to JBO, was already cool with him and shit. And then I walk up and then shit, and then I remember the first thing JBO was like, this nigga walked up to me, and the homie was like, hey, one you little niggas got a body on you? And then we was like, nah. And then this nigga was like, oh yeah, me neither. And then this nigga pointed to his little teardrop, and I was like, shit, this nigga gangster. Anyways, I was a little ass kid and shit, yeah. And then, I spent about like 6 months with him until this nigga went to the county. I'm gonna get into that. And so I spent like a couple days, you feel me, and listening to his music, listening to him rapping shit. This nigga rapping shit to me and shit, songs that fucking drop now, you feel me? And so and so made him go to switch from the halls to the county. Who was in the game room? It's something called the game room. If you know, you know. Every Wednesday you go to the Dream Center. If you know, you know. You feel me? So we in the Dream Center, right? And then we in there playing 2K. You feel me? We in that motherfucker. You feel me? It's from 3:30 to 4:30. You feel me? So we in that motherfucker playing 2K and shit. You feel me? Eating soups and chips. You feel me? And then some nerd little nigga, I guess, nigga thought he was tough. You feel me? This nigga snatched the controller out of JBO's hand. JBO instantly gets up, blitz him, killed him immediately. I'm talking knocked the glass off his face. That shit was crazy, you feel me? That nigga stomped him out, whatever. The COs come in and try to pull niggas off and shit. JBO pushed a bitch. It was a CO. That nigga pushed that bitch back. That bitch sat on her ass and flew. That motherfucker, she damn near mopped the floor with her ass. The way she fucking fell and fucking scooted hella far. That shit was hella funny. But you feel me? And then after that, you feel me? We all get nigga down and shit with you wood. We go back to the fucking halls and shit. And then JBO, he didn't go back to the halls, into the unit with us. And then at night, this nigga came and shit, went to get his stuff. And mind you, his shit was right there by my cell. His shit was number 3, I'm cell 4. And so he comes and get his shit. I asked him, hey, what happened? Where you going? This nigga said, man, you feel me? Basically, them niggas had pressed charges on him and tried to say this nigga hit the CO and shit. And then, shit like that. And then this nigga got charges for stomping out that little nigga. And then this nigga get transferred to county, and then that's whenever he's in county. And then if you guys know, you know, you probably guys seen his pictures of him in red when he was younger in jail in county, and then he was wearing red. And then so it's on one of his songs. It's called jail freestyle or something like that. It's a picture of him in red, right? So yeah. Anyways, that's when he went to the county. And then from that point on, you feel me, he was already 18. He had just turned 18 in that bitch. And so he went there fresh 18, you feel me? And then, man, I didn't get out until I would say like 4 months after he had went to county. And then I get out, you feel me? And then me and my hood niggas link up and shit, you feel me? And then, you feel me, we linked up with JBO and his peoples, you feel me, and then we also linked up with the West peoples, you feel me. But that's another story. And then, so, niggas got cool or whatever, niggas got the same opposite shit, niggas familiar with niggas' hoods and shit, niggas familiar with niggas from their hood and shit, you feel me, we know niggas from their hood, you feel me, niggas know big homies from my hood and shit, you feel me, and then, yeah, that's how niggas locked in, and it was up from here, you feel me, but hey, free bro though, you feel me, you niggas stay cool out there, you feel me, what's happening? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. I'm finna have more content like this posting every day. If y'all fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I'm out.